Is that one or is that a leaf?
What is up, everybody? Bill with Honest Open Permaculture Hot Farm, and it is October 1st. It's time to go see if we have any pawpaws ready. Now, I may have missed the pawpaw harvesting season. I usually come out in the middle of September and shake the pawpaw trees to see if any fall out of the tree. And like I said, it's October 1st, so hopefully we didn't miss it. Been a little busy the past 2 weeks. We welcomed our first baby. If you guys are interested in seeing him, go check out our Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, and you can see all kinds of pictures and little videos of the little man. He is our little bundle of joy, our little miracle baby. If you don't know our problems of infertility, I'm gonna drop that video in right here, or right here, wherever it goes in the iCard. And it talks about our struggles of getting pregnant and having a child. Yeah, so I've been a little busy with him. And so let's go check the pawpaw patches to see if we can get us any pawpaw seeds or any pawpaw fruit. All right, so we made it down to the first pawpaw patch. We are surrounded by a bunch of pawpaw trees. Like here's a little one right behind me. A bunch of little ones right in front of me. But right here is a big one. Goes all the way up to the top of the canopy. Right there's another big one. It goes all the way up to the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab those trees and we're going to shake them really hard. And hopefully we hear something fall out of the tree. I'm also going to scan the floor, look around the forest floor to see if any fruit has already dropped and the wildlife didn't get to it yet. So let's grab this tree right here. Give it a good shake. Nothing. Now, if you remember in my last pawpaw video, we talked about how we had a late frost here in my area. Our last frost date is supposed to be April 12th, April 14th, right around in there. And we got frost in May 12th, or May 13th, 14th, and 15th. 3 days of it, a month later than it was supposed to come. So, if I can't find any out here, I'm blaming it on the late frost. All right, let's go over to this tree here. Give it a shake. I don't see any fruit on it. Now the biggest tree, I like to call the mother tree. It's a big one. This is a big pawpaw tree, the biggest one down here. I can't get my hand around it. It's a nice sized pawpaw tree. I'm gonna put you guys down so I can shake this one. All right, listen for things dropping. Nothing. Let's go look around on the floor a little bit, forest floor a little bit more, see if any had dropped recently and the wildlife didn't get to it. Looks like it's gonna be a bad year for pawpaws. Let's go try the other pawpaw patch. Heard people taking target practice back there while I was walking to this one. So we're gonna have to be a little extra careful. I haven't heard them shoot in the past 5 minutes or so, so maybe they're done. I don't wanna get shot by accident or on purpose. Looking for pawpaws. Let's go. All right, I'm at another spot. Up in here, there's a few trees. Let's climb to the top of this hill right here. And let's check the ground and check the trees. We may also be too late. Whatever fruit they produce, they may have already dropped, and the wildlife got them. It'd be nice if we could just find one though, just so I can at least show you guys on this video. If not, you'll have to go to some of my previous pawpaw videos. My last harvest on the pawpaws, I got a bunch of them. I was able to send out pawpaw seeds all over the country because I got so many. I was hoping to do that again this year, but this isn't looking promising. Not at all. Not promising at all. Last year, I could actually smell a sweetness in the air when I came back to look because of how many that were actually here on the ground and how many I found, and I could actually smell them. Now this up here I believe is where I heard shots coming from about 30-45 minutes ago. Haven't heard anything since, so we're just gonna take it nice and slow. I don't want to surprise anybody. The neighbors know me, I know them. I just don't want to run up on them. Now up there's a path here. Up that way is where there's some pretty good sized pawpaw trees. We'll check. Here's one. No fruit in the tree. Let's give it a shake just in case we overlooked any. That was a stick. Check the ground. Nothing. See, when I walked up to this hill last year, there was just pawpaws on the side of this hill, sitting right on the side. Each side, I could smell the pawpaws in this area. I could smell the sweetness from them. Right there, underneath. It's pretty clear. The forest floor is pretty clear underneath. And last time I could see them just sitting on the ground. Or I'd shake a tree and 3, 4, 5 of them come falling out of a tree. They don't produce a lot of fruit like a peach tree or an apple tree. They don't produce nearly as many. Is that one or is that a leaf? Oh, a leaf just tricked me. Dang, I thought I saw one. All right, let's shake a few trees here. Nothing in that one. This one here. Nothing in that one. But I'm sorry guys, it looks like we're going to strike out on this year's pawpaw harvest. It's disappointing. I was really hoping to get some more seeds out to people. I do have a backup plan, not for pawpaws, but it's for a different type of seed I'll be giving out. It's going to be with a squash that we really enjoyed growing this year. It's called a tromboncino or tromboncini. 6 one way, half dozen the other, depending on who you ask. It's an Italian squash. It gets humongous, and it produces a lot of seeds. What's really cool about this squash is that it is very mold resistant. It is very resistant against the squash bug. And you can eat the squash at almost any stage of its life. So at a very young stage, as soon as it pops out within the first couple of weeks and starts to form, you can eat it at, ooh, thorns. You can eat it at that stage, and it's like a zucchini. Or you can let it harden off on the vine, and it becomes more of a winter squash. Instead of a summer squash like the zucchinis, it'll become more of a winter squash. You can let it cure, and you can have it throughout the winter, and it's more like a butternut squash. So it's a very versatile squash. We're going to work our way through the woods back to the homestead, and I will show you what these tromboncinos look like. Let me put you guys away. It'd be a lot easier to climb these hills and navigate these woods without trying to hold you as well. All right, made it back to the homestead. In front of the gardens now. Look at that thing right there. That's a big old tromboncino. Let's go look at it. Look at this monster here. I need to get this up. Oh, this one's gone bad. Feed it to the chickens. But look at this beast. Let's go ahead and do some harvesting. Woo. This thing is humongous. There's one. Here's another good sized one. Here's another good one. Look at those beautiful squash. Now we'll let those sit inside and cure for a little bit. The reason I cut these off because the vine attached to them was already dying back. Let me show you over here. There's a whole mess of them. Like here's one here. There's one there. There's one there. There's one down there. A humongous one right here. There's one back in there. There's a whole mess of them right in there. Yeah, the vine has not died back yet, so I'm not going to take it. So if you guys are interested in getting some tromboncino squash seeds, leave your name down in the comment. Let me know down in the comments. Raise your hand. We're going to get a bunch of them, and I'd like to spread them out. I think these are going to be our main squash that we're going to start growing from here on out, because they're so versatile. They can eat them as a summer squash, a winter squash. They're very resistant against the mildew and the bugs, so I couldn't ask for more out of a plant. Gives a huge harvest. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you want some. Sorry there's no pawpaw seeds this year. This is what we're gonna have to do instead of pawpaw seeds. Hope you enjoyed, guys.